As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Eagles square off against Sharks. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? And boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Sharks have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff. And we go back to the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 4. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Number 88 on the return.
Reed, the deep back. Smith goes in motion. To the air on first down. Throwing. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Sullivan comes in motion. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They give it to the halfback.
On the 36-yard line.
Decent gain, about 4.
On the run.
Melissa, is there an update?
I talked to the head coach earlier today. He said that it's simple what they have to do in this one. They have to be efficient in the passing game and get very physical on defense. If they can get that going here in the first half, they should be able to get out to an early lead. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside with the catch. And he's brought down in the backfield. Good route running by the receiver who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
Drops back with the pass. Picked off. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Peterson sets up. Passing on first down. Pressure with the throw. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 38. Gain of 4. Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Tosses it out to the right. Breaks the tackle. Number 57 stops the play in the backfield. Smith couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Under pressure, throwing short to his left. No gain.
Makes the catch. No gain on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going to 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Stay guys.
Number 7 sets up. Going to the left. Reed didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Move it up. D up.
Looking upfield. Closing in. Looking for an option. Throwing. He finds his man. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hit him low. Set.
Number 7 with a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. He dumps the quarterback for a loss. His first sack.
Huge loss on the play.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Sideline to sideline. Ball.
Pressure. Gets rid of it with the catch. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Snake eyes. Here comes the heat. Set. Eagle left. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure. Isn't open. 2nd and short upcoming after that great run.
Yeah, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep him contained. He got loose on that one.
The Eagles line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
You got
To carry it. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Ain't nothing. Set. 90 ball. Hit the ball.
They'll pass on first down. Again with the run. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Bulldog under. Set. Come on, partner. Get him.
He has some room. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Got him. You got it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Eagles. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
They'll return this one. From the 6. Miami heads out offensively down by 7. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Smith lines up behind his fullback in the odds. Flings it to the outside. Breaking through. Peterson is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers, he can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Second and 2. Ball on the 30-yard.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. Goes up. Makes the catch. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. Pressure coming. Intercepted. And he forced that one.
And the key to that play was the pressure on the quarterback. They didn't read his face. It caused the throw into the middle of the defensive zone for an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Drop back, drop. Bust his grill,
Crosses it out to the right. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line. Just about 3 yards there. They need 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
They're coming with the blitz. Clears the defender. Reed is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch.
Third and 2. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Smith just squeaks by the first down marker. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Handoff on the draw. The delayed handoff nets them about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score: Philadelphia 7, Miami 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Here come the heat. Eagle left.
They come out of the nickel. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
16-yard line.
Drops back. Handoff to the tailback. Reed couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Nystrom got up and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The kick is up. The try is good. Akers is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 8. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. Closing in, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
33-yard line.
Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield by number 56. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
3rd and 7. Ball on their own 26. Smith, the deep man, throws it. Good throw. Anderson makes the stop at the 40-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Pressure with the pass, and it's caught. The Eagles recover it. The ball came free, and the defense was right there to scoop it up.
Nice job to come up with that one. He always seems to be around the ball in good position to pick up any loose balls that happen to pop out.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Miami.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 47-yard line.
Get in there.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Closing in with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get at him, D. Set. Bring that pain, baby. Hut. Come on, D up. Hut.
McDougal created problems in the backfield on that play. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Philadelphia comes out of the quarter defense. Throws it. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Kennedy lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 7. Reed is the deep back. Man in motion.
7-yard line.
They got nothing.
Tosses it out to the right. Loss of about 1.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 11. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Ball. Down you got.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 7. Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Throwing right to him. Keeps his feet moving. Amazing play by Gardner.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 38-yard line.
We'll see.
On the carry. Play action. He has some room. They come up just short. It'll be 2nd down.
This might be the easiest conversion the team will face today. That was a gutsy play by the quarterback to get that kind of yardage on 1st down.
2nd down and short. Number 7 gets set. Pressure, flings it to the outside. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Only 1 man back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Fire out. Stick up.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Reed carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. 7th play of this drive. We'll get the ball again. Breaks free. Good gain there and a 1st down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
8th play of this drive.
Come on. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Throwing. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Under pressure, slings it to the outside. And he's brought down in the backfield by Thomas. Reed puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
On the 39-yard line.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. Closing in with the pass. Makes the adjustment. Number 85 did a nice job pulling in that pass.
Some of these guys have natural abilities that you just can't teach.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's up. Splits the uprights, and good. It's good again for the second time today. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Peterson gets set. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Beat the blitz on a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. The defense has to think run here because the offense has timeouts and won't be afraid to put this one on the ground to try and get the first.
We'll see. Set.
Smith, number 94, stops him for negative yardage. Smith couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Oh, gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
1st and 10.
Come on, D up. Set.
Using motion.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's caught. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball. Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
The Eagles line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The 50. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in, looking for an option. The good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Reed is the deep back. Into the open field. What a collision.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 30.
Philadelphia will call a timeout here. That's their last one. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. David Akers comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. And it's on its way. He's in a groove, his 3rd field goal of the game. Akers in to kick this one off.
Number 89, back to return.
Short kickoff. From the 10.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down. This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Peterson sets up.
Eagle left. Drop back. Get in there.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Philadelphia 16. Miami 0. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Akers comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Number 82.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line. Sharks will start the drive from 21. Smith, the lone setback, gives the ball off. Running back picks up about 7 yards. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Hi, Al. The coach feels that his defense has played great against the pass, but knows things can be very different here in the second half. He talked about maintaining their focus and intensity as they attempt to protect this lead. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. We'll get it again. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Handed off to the back. Just won't go down. And he picks up just enough to convert. And he picks up the first on that carry.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front getting a hat on somebody and making a hole to get a first down.
Sideline, D. Set.
And there's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalties. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drops back, pressure, and he's tackled behind the line by Jackson. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Third and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off and running. Anderson makes the play at the 49. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 49-yard line.
Peterson gets set, using motion. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, a good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds, though.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49. Smith in the backfield. Man in motion. Closing in. He's taken down in the backfield by Walker. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Myers, the man in motion, drops back, throwing. Great throw. These guys have been very tough to stop on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, when you're this successful on 3rd down, you begin to have such confidence in your offense that you actually begin to even get better.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. This is the 10th play of this drive.
Give it all you got.
This one is handed off. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2. Second and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line. Aimed it off to the back. Gain of 2. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Third and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 18-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Hits him on the run. Touchdown. And this one isn't quite over. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. Sharks still have a big uphill battle here.
The defense is still looking pretty fresh out there. Scoring on them is not going to be easy.
So over 10 plays were run on that touchdown drive, and it seemed that with each play they were able to get positive yardage, finally get it into the end zone. And they have to be very happy with the methodical way they were able to move the ball on that series.
When you're out there for as many plays as those guys were, you increase your chances of making a mistake. Penalty, turnover, blown play, whatever. But give them credit. They kept it together, and they walked away with a touchdown.
From the 9. Philadelphia already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. Number 7 gets set. Man in motion. Tucks it away. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Eagles line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
26-yard line.
Get in there. Lots it. They got nothing. Come on, D-up. Ain't got nothing. Bring that pain, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handle. With the pass, we saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Reed, the lone back. Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. Stevens was right there to break that play up.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Using motion. Throwing. Slips the tackle. The 40. The 30. The 20. The defense gets burned on that play.
Yeah, and you can't get much more out of a play that doesn't get into the end zone. They did everything right on that play. Good blocking, good throw, good catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Hit him low.
Tucks it away. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
Within scoring distance.
Get at him, D.
Number 7 sets up, dropping back, closing in, passing right. Behind him, but he has it. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Fire out. Set. Hook out right. Get in there.
Throwing short to the right side. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
The intended receiver on the play.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and that kick is right on target. That timely kick is his 4th field goal of the game. Akers will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 89.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 8. Just won't go down. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Peterson gets set. Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Anderson was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Dropping back. Pressure, looking for the long completion down the left side. Salas made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Come on, partner. Hit the ball. You got it.
He surveys the field with the throw. Fouls in there. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The ball is right at midfield.
Let's go. Come on. They got
Man in motion.
You got him. You got him.
Under pressure, goes over the middle. This pass is incomplete. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Fifth play of this drive. Handed off to the fullback. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Sharks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. 6th play of this drive. Throws it, and he hits his target. Gain of 7.
With the reception, 7-yard gain on the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of Sharks 19-7.
Miami 7.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
Let's make a play here. Bust his grill. Back off, DBs. Okay, right. Snake up.
Smith. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Reed with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set. Come on, partner.
Moving right. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Closing in, gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
With the pass, and he hits his target. That reception brings his total to 6.
When you can catch a ball like this, you'd think the defense would start double covering this guy. The thing is, I think he'd still find a way to get open.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. The kick is up. He's been right on the mark. 5 field goals. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5. Miami, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense. So they have 1st and 10 here. Fullback handoff. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback. Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package. Peterson gets set. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 25. The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what happened. He thinks he's about to make the catch. And then boom. They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
Ekman misses the tackle. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
On the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Hand it off. Reed couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes at the back has to choose from.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 30.
Come on, partner.
Third and 6.
Under pressure, flings it to the outside. He has it. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fields the punt and has some open field. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
So it's 2nd and 10. Using motion.
Here come the heat.
Pressure coming. Tosses it right. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. The throw. And he makes the reception, but it's short of the first down marker.
On 3rd down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of downs. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it could only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. On the carry. Spins over. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Lead to left. Navy forward. Bring the pain. Here come the heat.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Reed continues to assert himself with a running game.
11-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on, D up. Set. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Buster's Craig. Hut. Hut. Bring that pain, baby. Hut. Hut.
Again, he'll get the call. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 40.
Set. Hut.
Gives the ball off. This fullback is very difficult to bring down, and he also has some pretty good moves.
Yeah, he works out with a group of guys in the offseason that have one of the roughest training regimens that I've ever heard about. You know how hard Jerry Rice has always worked out, right? Well, these guys might be right there with him. They lift weights, they run on treadmills, climb walls, you name it, they do it.
Looks like he just made it past the marker. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. 2 minutes left.
Stay guys. Get at him, D.
2 minutes to the final gun. Reed. Gain of 2.
35 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Sharks call a timeout.
By the defense.
They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Ain't nothing. Let's go. Come on. Fire out. Set. Hold on. Hut. Back off, DBs.
Hand off to the tailback. Miami will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. Reed was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Ball right around midfield. Smith in motion. Up again. Gain of a couple on that carry. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Richardson is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
13-yard line.
Pritchett, the motion man. Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, throws it, sheds the tackle. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
He's rushing the offense back to the line. Passing on first down. Closing in, gets the pass off. Has room. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
And they'll forego the extra point and try to make it a 7-point game.
Give it all you got.
Smith. They fail on the 2-point conversion.
It's really hard to score that close to the goal line. The defense knows you're coming and stacks the line with all their big guys.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here it is. From the 47. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down. That means you've got yourselves a win.
Miami will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario.
Here comes the heat.
Second and 12. Ball on the 50-yard line.
The ball is right at midfield.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Sideline to sideline. Ain't got nothing. Set. Got one. Take him out. Mad dog open. Straight. Drop back. Drop. That all you got? Let's go. Come on. Get at him.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Philadelphia 22, Miami 13. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.